Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to play another round of Banana Katana, the game that I made, available now at store.yogscast.com.
I'm here. Hi, I brought my companion who was not very helpful previously.
I'm still rocking Team Stripes over here as well, you know, got a little BB with me. And, you know, we're just hopefully do better this time.
And Ben.
I'm here too.
Hey Ben, welcome back.
All right, let's get started.
All right, I want to know what you guys can come up with that can beat a giant monster made of ears.
Made of ears.
I can hear you coming.
Yep, it can hear you coming. There's going to be like waxy residue around the edge of it.
Who's going first?
Oh, I'll take
right.
it on. Don't worry, I got this, guys. I've got a blimp. And you might say blimps are dangerous. They explode. Not this one, sir. This one runs on farts.
Oh.
Okay.
Hang on a second. That's even more likely to
I
explode.
think methane, that's still quite explosive.
That's even worse than hydrogen.
That might be worse for a monster made of noses.
Yeah, it is. But the ear monster can still hear all the farts.
That's true.
That's still pretty gross.
which is
That's
still
true.
pretty gross, because that would just remind them that, oh, that's...
So what, you're sitting in your blimp with your like arse on the seat just going,
Oh no, I've got rows and rows of people. Like Osmond, you know, like on an old rowboat. It's like that. It's just rows and rows and rows of people like eating broccoli and
yeah.
beans and farting into a generator.
Well, I mean, that sounds horrible to be there, but I think that would set him off laughing. If anything, that would make his day.
the choir of farts.
Everyone loves to hear a fart.
Okay, and when he's coming up to go, what is this marvelous sound? I'm very intrigued by this. We'll fly over and we'll deploy our flaming swing ball.
Just whacking with a flaming tennis ball.
Flaming swing ball.
isn't your flaming ball at risk of blowing yourself up?
Yeah, getting fire anywhere near this blimp is a big mistake.
Well, if we explode, we definitely take him with us.
That's true.
Yeah,
There's no
probably.
way.
Well, what about the malfunction there?
Oh no.
My invention explodes if it drops below 50 miles an hour.
Oh no.
Keep farting! Fart faster, people! We're hitting the red line here!
Add more flammable gas or we might explode.
Oh my! Could you imagine? You've got like an army of people opening tins of beans. And,
The most stressful vehicle to be on.
okay,
Okay,
sure.
I like it. Yeah.
Obviously, I don't know if you know what the loudest sound in the universe is, Ravs.
It's anime girls.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The second loudest sound is when you put your glass bottles into the glass bottle recycling.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty loud.
So a skip full of rubbish
Okay.
and a glass cannon
Oh
that
my god.
fires them in there. Okay.
Okay.
So not even like the loudest sound multiplied.
Oh,
You're not
God.
even shooting at the
sounds
monster,
so
you're
loud.
shooting into the skip.
And just in case that wasn't loud enough, it's powered by a huge hamster wheel full of squeaking hamsters.
Oh
just,
my god.
Just to add to the
loud.
horrific noise. Obviously, it's got a problem, which isn't a problem. Your invention plays a loud, jolly jingle as it goes along.
Just really loud.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's,
Got
it's just a
fucking
noise
Yeah.
Fucking
machine.
noise machine.
It's
Oh,
gonna
man.
hate that.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but as a dog owner, I know what the worst thing to happen to my ear is a dog tongue. Fucking rooting around in there when you're asleep and you wake up and you're like, what the fuck?
And you're like, yes, kiss me more, darling.
So I've got a washing machine lifted by a load of drones with a gigantic sticky tongue. Okay, so it not only does it get in and wiggle, it also spins.
Oh, no.
So you just drop this thing in next to the
always
ear,
wet.
next to the ear monster. The tongue just extends from the washing machine and just
Oh my
all
god.
in all the ear holes.
Wait, you're just cleaning out all the wax though.
Oh no, but that thing is just—it's gonna get out of there. It's gonna leave ASAP.
I don't know. How do ear monsters reproduce? I'm pretty sure it's a very similar
No,
process.
no.
You know.
It's gonna get out of Dodge. It's gonna leave. But the malfunction is, my invention has been clamped.
Oh no.
There's not that much of an issue when you can just drone it away.
I suppose so.
Well, that's
Would
obviously...
if you were going to clamp a drone, though, wouldn't you just like bolt it to the ground?
Oh yeah.
It's true. They've got loads of them though. Are they all clamped?
Yeah.
be an issue.
You left them in the disabled parking area.
We might have to get the monster to come to the convention.
Right.
Somehow.
I'm picturing like a Hollywood movie here with Ben's idea, where like Ben's in a general hat. He's like, "Keep going, man!" and they're just farting, and like it's just this suicide blimp that's definitely going to explode and take the ear monster with it. I think that I like that idea the best. So that's another point for Ben.
Clap,
Yeah.
clap. Well
Yeah.
done, Ben.
Another victory for stupid ideas. Okay, guys, I need your pictures. We've got a problem. The city's in danger. The werewhale is attacking.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no.
Save us!
Describe what a werewhale is.
Well, it's a man or a woman who, when it's high tide,
Oh.
transforms into a whale man or woman.
Is it the same size as a whale, or is it sort of like a weird man-whale hybrid?
It's like halfway between. So
Okay.
it's like, its arms and legs get like twice as big, and then its body gets like super tall and long, and it gets a tail and a blowhole.
Okay, I've got one. So, you know how this is supposed to be a fun game where we make sort of joke answers and stuff? I've got a pretty serious invention.
You're just going to shoot it with a gun.
Well, so I've got an iceberg, obviously. There's an iceberg floating out there, and the whale is like, oh, an iceberg. And not only is that, but it's an iceberg that's powered by the beauty of rainbows. Ooh. And so the whale's out there, it's wonderful being a werewhale. You get to swim out into the fucking... He's obviously evil, we're killing him. He's not good, he's not cool. He's out there in this tranquil area, he's got his little home base, he's an iceberg with rainbows over it. That's beautiful, I'll have a look. But little does he know, it drops mines.
Oh my
Deep
god.
depth charges
Oh my
into the
God.
ocean.
Sea mines.
Sea
Big
mines.
spiky ones.
And
You
so
love the old bait and switch, don't you?
it gets up to the iceberg and it realises, I'm trapped, surrounded by mines. And it's inevitable after that. Werewhale popped.
Are they like those old-timey sea mines that look like COVID?
This big spiky
Like the
ones.
balls
They're
with
like covered in
COVID mines.
buttons.
Oh, but don't worry, I know it's perfect already, but there's something wrong with it. Okay, no, this is great. The iceberg has been, a lot of penguins have moved in. It's infested, in fact. The iceberg is covered in penguins.
They're going to set off all the mines.
Oh my God.
They're just setting off the mines left, right, and centre.
But that does make it more appealing. Like, I want to eat a penguin if I'm a whale
I don't think
man.
whales eat penguins. Do
Orcas
they?
do.
Imagine they would.
Well, I've seen them eat seals. And if you eat a seal, I feel like you
I
eat
don't know if a
Maybe they
penguin
do.
is big enough to set off a sea mine.
They have to really bonk.
They really
get
have to
right
crash
into
into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
In order to defeat an amphibious creature, you need an amphibious vehicle. So I have a hovercraft.
Ooh, good choice.
Yes.
There's no escape.
Fueled, much like
I
Captain...
love how everyone is assaulting the whale at sea.
It is natural.
We're not going to. He's a normal human all day.
Much like Captain Ahab, we are also fueled by rage.
Oh, yes. Revenge. A powerful motivator. A
What
powerful
is
engine.
a marine creature's biggest weakness? That's right, oil. I have a gun that sprays oil.
Oh my God.
This is thoroughly.
You may be solving this problem and causing a far greater one.
Yeah, we can clean that later. Sadly, though, my invention is full of snakes. So
What is it with all these extra animals getting everywhere?
So it's a little bit. You got penguins, I got snakes. Well, we're just going to have to deal with the snakes. It's going to be hard work. We'll have to be, getting those snakes off, those motherfucking snakes off my motherfucking hovercraft.
If Moby Dick had just fucking gone out there and got harpooned instantly by Ahab, it wouldn't have been a story, would it?
Exactly. You've got to have the hunt in order to have the story.
Didn't end so well for Ahab, though, did it?
You didn't have a gun that sprayed oil, though.
Or a sea mine.
Or any snakes.
Right. Well,
Sarah.
unfortunately for this werewhale, it's happening in the same city, and the high tide's happening at the exact same time as DickCon. Moby DickCon, that's right.
DickCon.
Yeah.
DickCon.
And there's a load of people there cosplaying as
The
Captain
white whale.
Ahab Ishmael or whatever his name is,
Okay.
all right?
Oh my
So they've got themselves a shipping container as a reenactment of a ship. It's already by the water, it's good to go. It's powered by screaming fans, all dressed up as Captain Ahab.
All in their cosplay.
All right? And they've somehow managed to get their hands on an old ship's cannon that they're going to try and just blow this motherfucker away in the water. Unfortunately, everything is held together by chewing gum.
Because it's a cosplay costume.
Cosplay, yeah.
It can only last about 2 hours
You know,
before
so they're-
needing extensive
Yeah.
repairs.
Even getting it to the convention was
Yeah.
a tricky thing.
They've got 2 hours to get this werewhale or they drown.
Honestly, I think I love them all. They all have their charms, but you can't argue with the effectiveness of bait and minefield. I feel like you guys are going to struggle to catch this whale.
I'll
Yeah.
take it.
The whale is coming to you.
The second the mines came out, I was like, he's got it.
Okay, the next monster that I need you guys to fight. The pandemic has got out of control, guys, and now all the postmen are zombies.
Oh no.
So
Okay.
there's a load of zombie postmen coming to deliver you your
Zombie postman.
Amazon package, I guess. They've been summoned to your house. And they know you're there because you're still doing orders.
Yeah.
They're after you.
absolutely nailed this. I have won.
It's very confident.
I have won this round.
All right, Duncan, what you got?
Okay, so I have a futuristic PO box. Which means that I can lure postmen to it without having to be there.
Perfect.
Okay?
Surely a futuristic PO box is an email. I feel like the set.
It's a physical place. It's futuristic because it's powered by the burning copies of spam mail, letters, anything that reaches that mean it's not supposed
Junk
to.
mail.
Yeah,
takeaway
like
menus.
fast food leaflets, junk mail of all kinds. You just eat anything that goes through that letterbox that is useless to me. Powers the spring-loaded kitchen knives.
Oh
Oh my god.
good. It's you can make it at home.
Yep.
Right.
So they're putting their zombie hands are going through the letterbox. The letter drops in, powers up, a knife comes out. Straight in the
And then you can
Bam.
just order more knives.
Yeah,
And they will
exactly.
deliver your fresh ammunition to you if you run out of knives.
That's brilliant.
You just
The
keep
zombie
reloading it.
postman places the knife in.
It instantly shoots out. You got to order at least 2 knives, otherwise it won't work.
Right, because you need a knife to kill the first one.
Yeah.
But after that, they're self-fulfilling. I think you've made a zombie grinding machine. I
I
love
think so.
That feels like a Minecraft mob grinder.
What have you made?
But I have
there's a
I have got a
problem,
problem. It's very foggy around my PO box,
Oh, so they can't find it.
so it's hard to find. But postmen, not the Royal Mail, but other companies, are notoriously quick at giving up.
Oh yeah, we rang, you weren't in.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it. Wasn't
They
there.
just toss it in a bush.
So some of the knives might not reach the destination.
But
and
that's
must
fine.
Be left in the bushes.
That is
outside.
actually also an alternative solution to dealing with
just
zombie
makes it more
postmen.
expensive to keep it running.
Ben, what have you got?
Well, I'm going to assume that all these zombie post workers have been turned into zombies by working for Amazon. It's drained their humanity,
Oh,
and all they do now is worship their overlord, Jeff Bezos.
I see.
So I've built a giant statue of Jeff Bezos
Okay.
to lure them
Okay.
in, and when they come for their morning ritual to praise Bezos before heading on to their work,
Praise Bezos.
they walk into a trash compactor that is powered by the pilot's telekinetic powers.
Whoa.
So I stand on a high vantage point overlooking the statue of Jeff Bezos, and as the zombies march up to do their morning ritual, splam, splat.
I love the
Next
idea of a super. I love an idea of a superhero who can control a trash compactor.
most trash compactors, they have like their own power source. You don't.
Yeah, but this is my green
You
power
don't have
source
to
card.
be there.
That's why it's not a very good superpower.
Right. So it's a really bad superpower to have because
Because we've already made a machine that
you
does.
basically got a machine that doesn't work. It only works when you're there,
Yeah.
using your mind powers.
It only works on broken trash compactors.
broken trash compactor.
Fortunately, there's
But
loads
now
of
it'll
them.
never
Yeah.
run out of electricity.
That's true. Actually, no. Yeah.
have to be plugged in.
If it doesn't have to be plugged into anything.
Here's the thing: every trash compactor is broken because someone puts a pipe in there or something.
Or someone just turns it off.
Right.
You
Still
can't turn
works.
this off.
Still works. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Good point. Good point.
Good point.
like
But,
Unfortunately, it only works if the pilot is drunk.
uh-oh.
Right.
So I've got
Another weakness to the superpower.
Right.
Oh no, I'm sobering up.
You can only control things with his mind when you're drunk. That's pretty risky.
It begs the question whether he is really controlling anything with his mind at all.
Or if he's just
Or if he's just
imagining.
getting drunk and thinking,
Yeah.
blam! While the trash compactor, it's just on. He's just drunk and the thing's on, and he thinks he's making it work.
Why do people?
It's just a drunk man with a trash compactor.
He's just a drunk man who's sat next
and
to
a
a trash
statue of
compactor.
Jeff Bezos on one side.
He's not
zombies
in
on the
control
other
of
side.
He's not even Jeff Bezos.
What have you got?
What is the age-old enemy of the postman?
Oh, it's the dog.
Dogs.
All right. I've got a really big dog. We're talking like a Bernese mountain dog. We're talking like an Alsatian. We're talking some big husky boys, all right? Basically wolf dogs. It's powered by hugs. Dogs are friendly. They just want to go up and say hello.
Yeah.
They don't know that this is a zombie postman. They just want to get up in their grill, okay? And as I'm hugging my dog to go save my life, I flick the little switch on his collar, which activates the uncontrolled uranium that I've lined inside it. And as it runs up to mob these zombie postmen, the uranium-lined collar just melts everything in its path. Unfortunately, I'll likely die when the dog comes back to me, and the dog probably will die.
I can't believe you've built a machine
The
that
dog
kills
isn't coming
dogs.
back, Ravs. I'm going to be honest.
The
with
dog
you.
And what's the malfunction?
The malfunction, unfortunately, is the pilot really needs a shower. I've been hugging this dog for a long time. I smell awful. It rained when I took him out on the walk, and like I just smell like wet dog right
So
now.
that's how the zombies know you're there.
And I might be slightly irradiated.
I'd imagine you would be if
Yeah.
you're handling a lot of uncontainer
Yeah.
uranium.
Yeah.
As much as I love that, and as much as I love the idea of leading zombies into a trash compactor, I feel like the auto-refilling post box
Because it's pure
where
efficiency.
they put their own knives in. It's like it's doing the work for them. Do you know what I mean, as long as Amazon has stock of cheap kitchen knives,
No, they will always have stuff
yeah,
like this. Yeah.
you're gold with that. Well done, Duncan. That's
Thank you.
amazing.
I thought
Thank
the
you.
dog had it. I thought the
I
dog
know, I
had
feel
it.
personally
Yeah.
offended. You made me fall in love with a dog, and then you bait and switched me with Suicide Dog.
Suicide dog.
And now I'm now sad.
Well, that was some Banana Katana, my game that I created, and you can buy it now on store.yogscast.com. Thanks for joining me, guys.
Oh, thanks for
Thanks for
making
having
it.
us. Thanks for making the
Good
game.
fun.
Bye.
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 This is perfect. I'm also desperate for the toilet.
On any other day, that would be a problem.
Yeah.
Normally it'd be an issue, but in my one, not a problem.